So I'm filming 2 book reviews back to back right now, so probably by not the next book review after this, but the one after that you see, my living room will be all done and set up, and that's exciting. So yay, I just felt like sharing. So I'm going to be reviewing for you today in this review video An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. This was my only John Green book that I hadn't read, so now I've read all of John Green's books besides Let It Snow. I really enjoyed this and I'm going to give it 4 to 5 stars. So for those of you who don't know, An Abundance of Katherines is about a guy named Colin who has dated 19 girls named Katherine. I'm not really technically dated all of them. It started when he was like 6 years old, so a lot of them it wasn't like real. He's not like this super big player guy who's dated a bajillion girls. But all of his relationships throughout his life have all been with girls named Katherine, even all Katherines that spell their name the same way. What this book is really about is his breakup with his 19th Katherine and him trying to get over that, basically. His friend Hassan, I think is how you say his name, who is lazy and doesn't do anything and doesn't have a job and doesn't go to school, decides that they need to go on a road trip together so that he can get over Katherine. And it starts out as a fun road trip story and then turns into not a road trip story. They end up kind of getting a job and living with this family and becoming friends with the daughter of the woman who gave them the job, and that's about it, really. There isn't really too much of a story to it. It's basically just about him coming to terms with his life. The thing that I really liked about it was that it was funny. It was really funny. I laughed out loud a lot throughout this book, and it has footnotes that were also quite funny and interesting, because Colin is actually this like child prodigy guy also. He's like this crazy genius, so he knows a lot of facts about everything, and so you get to learn a lot of things in this book, which was also interesting. There isn't really much to it. It was actually really short. There wasn't too much of a plot. There wasn't really so much as like this big issue that they had to solve or anything like that. It wasn't suspenseful or anything, but it was a cute story and it was really funny, and it was definitely an enjoyable read, so I would definitely recommend it